Hi guys, welcome to my first video. This is Noob Mom Plays. Today we'll be doing the Thanksgiving update from 99 Nights. So here I am, I'm looking at the quests today. I don't think I'd be able to do any of these. I guess you're looking at the days, and it doesn't look like I'm a noob, but I promise you, I'm not very good at this game. Very non-confrontational. So here we are starting with, I used the witch today. I kind of like this one. I used to like the alien, but I feel like this one is just more bang for the buck. So I use it a lot. And I've gotten used to it already. I don't really use the alien anymore. So here I've actually played this one, the Thanksgiving update. If I'm lucky, I get 8 at most because I cannot fish for my life. So I don't even try the swordfish. So here usually I start with trying to get the fire going. At least to level 2 or 3 before I go out scouting. Ideally, there should be cabins, which is great right here because there are lots of cabins here. Or at least there's one that's very, very close. So that's good because you need to make farm plots for the Thanksgiving update. So I got some flowers too because I need to get some chilies. So usually on the first day, I try to get wood because you need to start the farm plots on the first day just because it's so random. Sometimes I think I've played with other people and we've gotten like 7 farm plots and 1 pumpkin, which sucks a lot. No, a good sack is good. But yeah, it's really up to the game on how lucky you're going to be. So here I feel like this is a good start. Should get me maybe 1 or 2. I'd like maybe to start with 4, but that's just I'm too lazy. Here we find the first kid is there. I would get the first kid on the first day, but not right now because of the Thanksgiving update. We're going to focus on trying to get the dinners for the guests. Here, I don't think this is very noticeable that there are chests inside this thing. I think for the first few games, I didn't even notice that there were chests here. But yeah, go ahead and check those. So I don't really pick up everything. I focus on the stuffing because I feel like those are very difficult to find. Yes, on the first day, I want to make farm plots and I want to get started on looking for stuffing. Because stuffing, I think, is pretty scarce. So it's hard to find them. Sometimes it takes a while to find them. It's one of those random things too. So here I'm trying to help myself with the wood. Maybe get to the second. I think that's what I'm trying to do. Oh no, I'm trying to get 1 more farm plot. Okay. So first day, you can just keep exploring. So that's what I usually do. For the sweet potatoes, I don't take them yet, especially the beginning, because they're always there. They're very easy to find anyway. It's an abundance of them. So I'm not in a rush to get them. Usually, since I won't have that time to get food, this is what I eat solely for the first 6 days. And I think it's enough to feed me. So there, you got some fuel canister. Mostly I'm looking for a cabin here because that's really going to help me upgrade the crafting bench first of all, and then make the crock pot. Turkeys. I hate that they ran away. It's so hard to chase after them. You kind of need a spear very early on because I just have this potion thing. Not very good with my axe, to be honest. And so I was such a godsend that I got that. So here, continue to eat still the sweet potatoes and still get flowers until I find the fairy. So here, this is actually sometimes really hard to find, this fishing hut, but it's here today. I'll get that rod, but I honestly have no use for it. I've played this game and we finished it like we got all 10 guests, but it had to have someone who was actually good at fishing. So now I have the spear. Usually I have no use for spears because I'm really bad at using it anyway, but against turkeys and like bunnies, I really like using the spear. So it really helps me out here because I can't kill them quick enough with just a witch potion. So here I'm trying to sift out the stuff I need. I got some sweet potatoes already and some turkey legs, so I don't have to think about that anymore. Then we're still waiting for the farm plots. So there. Now we're looking for more items. I try to gather as many as I can in the first few days and then create the crock pot to cook everything all at once. So now we have all of those. We need more stuffing. We need the chilies. We need cake. Actually, the cake can come from the farm pot, but I'd like to look for them anyway because it's just so rare. I don't really want to count on my luck for that one. So yeah, pretty unlucky here. Keep getting turkey legs, hoping for stuffing. So I'm opening up this chest. These ones that are closer to the base aren't very good. Um, oh, I hate when that happens. That actually happens to me a lot. Yeah, I lose that thing so often. Even the spear sometimes when I'm trying to get it goes underneath the house or something like that. This is actually why I love this biome. Well, one of the reasons. First of all, the mammoth is just easier to find here instead of the snow biome. Not that I would need it because I cannot get the fish, so I won't ever need the mammoth. Um, but if you would try to get the 10 guests, you'd want this biome. Plus, you get the chairs from the houses, so that's like additional chairs for you to put in the grinder, which helps. This is day 2. I still stay out on day 2. The deer comes out. I very rarely see it on day 2. I don't think it comes out right away or as quickly. Maybe in the early days. So I still stay out even on day 2. But I have seen it. It does come out. Oh, these are my favorites. I love finding these. It's a shame that only one player can find them, so it's like a race every time I'm playing with my family. So today I'm actually just playing alone because it's a school night and this is how I decompress. I think I started playing this game maybe a few months ago and I got so into it. I really love the story of this game. But a lot of the games that I play are just games my kid introduces me to, which is actually why I started this. Well, why I'm trying to start this channel. Because I feel like I do play a lot of stuff that I'm completely incapable of doing. But you find ways. Yeah. I think it all started because my kid is a kid and there's so many weirdos on the internet. So I play with her. Yeah. Oh, so we got a lot of corn, but no pumpkins yet. Hopefully, it's just day 3. We have one more round of this. Usually I'd try to plant more by this point, but I can't. I'm too lazy to make more wood. We just couldn't find enough cabins. So we have enough of the corn, more than enough actually. We're gonna just have to hope for the pumpkins. So we need more stuffing, and we need to find that mushroom fairy thing, because we need to plant some chilies. Hopefully we find it soon. So we're going to try to get some more turkey stuffing. There's a thing here. Sometimes, I've had turkeys drop like 2 stuffing at a time, but sometimes it just doesn't matter how many I visit. You just don't get any stuffing. See this? I'm so bad at chasing these things. And it gives me nothing. It's really great. So I'll go out for a bit, look for some more things. Maybe a cake in that medical place. So, as you can see in how I play, I hate having to fight anything because I'm not very good at it. I will lose if I try to fight anything. And well, not all the time. But especially one-on-ones, I don't know. I have such a big problem with one-on-ones. I will definitely lose it, so I try not to engage with any of these wolves. If anything starts chasing me, I just run away until it leaves me alone. I'm bad at... Oh, cake. I stored one already so I can eat that one. I don't usually bring it back anymore to the camp. I just eat it right away. I know I'm supposed to bring it back for like a better use, but I just can't be bothered to have it in my backpack. I'm just gonna eat it anyway. I don't like those areas. I will not try to get anything from there. So it's nighttime. We're gonna go back. It's day 3. So tomorrow we're gonna get attacked. But it shouldn't be too hard. Because it's just going to be just 2 cultists because I'm alone. That's actually the good thing about being alone. Playing this. The waves aren't that bad. Yeah, they're very, very doable. I think when a lot of people have trouble with this game, that's what I would suggest is to try it on your own. I feel like it's just infinitely easier if you're doing it on your own. But then again, there's no one with you. So no one can like give you a hand. But at least that's simpler. But for the Thanksgiving update, to be honest, I've seen people say that they've done it on their own. I cannot imagine doing all of it on my own. Fishing aside, I feel like there's just not enough time. Or I don't know, maybe if you're lucky, if you're really lucky with like, you would have to get a volcanic biome and then get about like 4 cabins close to your camp. You should be able to find lots of flowers and a cake and then pumpkins will sprout out everywhere. That would be ideal. Then maybe you can do it on your own. And I've seen people say that it would have a lot to do with luck. Because there have been times where I've tried this and I've only gotten 3. Solo, that is. Because there's a lot of times that I play on my own. Especially when my kid's at school or I'm trying to kill time. I play for like 30 minutes and then I'm out. It just really depends. So here, the flowers here in front of the fairy is not going to be enough. You're going to need to pick up some, which I did earlier, so I'm able to do this. But it's a little delayed, the chili, so you're going to need to do it before you actually need it. You're still trying to find the elusive stuffing. So we see that skill building area. I've read online that if you fish close to this one, you should be able to get a swordfish easily. I cannot. The only thing I can fish out is like a mackerel or maybe like the useless stuff, like scrap. That's it. I cannot get anything over that. I don't know if it's because, also I'm playing on mobile. So I don't know if it's that or I'm just not very good at it. I don't know what it is. Maybe because it's not that I'm old, because my husband's able to do it. But it's just, I can't. I'm incapable of catching anything. I think that's being on mobile really makes this game a little harder. At least I think so. Because I'm bad at hitting with my spear. I mean, my kid is like 90% reliant on the spear, and she can like attack anything and survive. If I didn't have anything else, if I didn't have any other weapons, I would just die. I would just die in this game. There's just no way. So I think being on mobile just changes things. Or I'm bad at this. So you see, it's completely possible to not have to fight anything here, at least for the first few levels. But eventually, you're going to have to, if you're playing the full game, you're gonna need to attack at some point. I think my potion works best when I'm attacking multiples at a time. It's just more useful that way. So here I'm being chased, and it's nighttime, so I'm going to abandon the pursuit of that medical area. And I'm gonna go back to my base and try to fight off the cultists. I don't like having cultists in my base when I'm out because it just kills the fire so quickly. So I try to be back and killing the cultists. Oh, there. Found some stuffing. Come on, one more stuffing. Nope, no luck. So here. I think I have most of the stuff. It's going to depend on what those farm plots are gonna do. Okay. These ones aren't very hard. Oh, I'm hungry. I keep forgetting to eat sweet potatoes. I think for these ones, I've played this quite a number of times alone. So these ones take 3 potions. So my witch is already at level 3. I've played with the witch a lot because I wanted to get to level 3. Because I thought maybe the poison effect thing would be very helpful. I think it is. Maybe I just don't remember how it was without it. It's not to the point that I notice it so much, but it's good enough for me, especially when I'm doing the stronghold. Stronghold is just nothing. If I'm on my own and I have that potion, it's really effective in that sense. So here, what am I missing? I think I'm missing like berries and chilies and, well, these were the first 8 dishes because I have no plans of doing anything beyond that. So here I'm trying to cut down trees. I've resorted to cutting down trees because there's no way for me to find any more cabins. Lucky. See, that's just luck. That's any other time that wouldn't have happened. Finally, I get the crock pot. I can start cooking. The recipes stay the same. I believe the order stays the same as well. I actually haven't bothered to note it down, so I don't know. But I think it does because I remember the first 2, and they always seem to be the same. So, come on, yes. I think that's the last one I need, so I can stop trying to hunt these turkeys down. So I can start making this. I need berries, so I'm gonna go out and find some berries. These are pretty easy to find. I actually like when I get to start making the dishes. I think it's just way more rewarding than the regular stews. Because these ones they look delicious. I kind of want to eat them too. Because from where I'm from right now, we don't really celebrate Thanksgiving. At least not in the way Americans do. But we know about it. We know a lot about the traditions and stuff, but we don't really do the whole thing. So this is truly fascinating to me when I get to do this. It's like I get to like participate in all of the Thanksgiving preparations that everyone does. So it's always this one, and then you get the juice. So this is actually my favorite part because I feel like I have everything. I'm thinking about this right. I feel like I'm missing something. I'm not sure what it is. Oh, I think I'm gonna figure that out very soon. I remember going out, yep. I went out to get some steak morsel because I completely forgot that I needed that. But that's not very hard. I just need one of these. Well, I'm forced to. See, look at that. Like that's just one wolf. I think I'm also desensitized to getting hurt by wolves because I have the witch. Because with the witch you can like heal yourself. So I'm not too scared of it. I'm not too scared of getting hurt, especially not by one wolf. Okay, we're getting things done. That's 3. The fourth one is 2 corns. And what is that? Potato? Okay. This one's so rewarding. When I played this with my family, I actually asked them to play with me because I told them it was just completely impossible for me to do this on my own. And my husband is a great fisherman, so he got to do all of that, and I didn't have to worry about it. I actually told him I would do everything else. I just need you to do the swordfish, and he delivered on that. I think on maybe pretty early they say he already caught it. I think he says it's simpler now to catch it. I don't know. Maybe they made it simpler for Thanksgiving, just because it's in one of the recipes. So able to get that pretty quickly, but I wouldn't have been able to. And then my kid did the mammoths because she loves killing mammoths. I'm not really a fan. I mean, it's okay. I can, but I'm not as good as her. She's just much better than me at this game. I only got my days because I've been playing with my husband and my kid, and they're good. They're good at this. My kid is like excellent at making food, which I'm so lazy with. So I'm really glad about that. I don't know how many I've done so far. I know I've done enough if like I've seen a pumpkin. This should be the last one, I think. Next, it's gonna look for like a swordfish already, which we won't be doing. But it's nice, it's rewarding to do all 10. So if you can find like a group to do it with you, you're gonna want to. So here it's looking for a swordfish. So I'm done. Actually, I remember this. I thought about trying. Second guessing myself. I was like, I might as well because I still have some daylight. Maybe I'll catch it. I don't know. But then I didn't want to bother. I never actually got it. I think maybe if there weren't like a gajillion wolves surrounding this thing, I would have tried. But again, I hate having to fight wolves. So, yep. So that alpha wolf then just noped out. I tried up for the water area that they, oops. So I'm out. Going back. No way. I really don't like doing this. I think even when I'm trying to do the 9 days, I'm actively avoiding wolves. Unless, of course, the kids. But even when I'm doing the kids, I'm just standing on top of the cave and just throwing stuff down at the wolves and the bears. So I don't have to interact with them. Because I'm really bad and it stresses me out. Here, I'm making a turkey. I actually didn't know you could do this before, but you can, look. I got an extra turkey. I was trying to put it on the table. Maybe I'll accept it, but won't happen. You can eat it, and it's cute. It's nice. I'm kind of happy that it lets you do the recipes even if it's not part of the dinner anymore. There. Just get to keep that. You're gonna put a sundial because I don't want to wait anymore. I want to see. Okay. 14 seconds left. You're gonna want to take a picture when it's just starting. You should need to refill the glasses. I don't know what will happen if you don't. I've always refilled it. I don't know if you get anything from that, but I do. I'm a good host. I'll feel bad if I don't refill it. So here, I used to run around this thing, but I saw my kids standing on the table and I thought it was such a good idea. But then you see everyone's cup. It's so easy. Here. Still not very good at this. You gotta move, girl. Move a little bit. You're missing like the fire church right there. You gotta move a little. I haven't figured out that I'm missing some of them. Move. There. Now you got, oh, I think it's Path Trader. So it's missing 2. You actually get a special cutscene. I don't know if I should say what's in the cutscene. I mean, you can probably also look it up elsewhere, so I might as well say it. So what happens when you get all 10 is that you get the deer. It's like the 10th guest, which is cute. So I get a trident. Because I got all 8, I get all 3 of this thing. So in the middle, I get the trident. For this one, usually like red chest stuff there. So you got a thorn body and a chainsaw. And then for this one, usually like the biome stuff there, the crossbow. It's pretty good loot. I think if like you're playing for 99 nights, you might as well do this for the first 6 days. So there, thanks for watching everyone. Hope you learned something. See ya!